Okay guys, so as the title says, USMC Bootcamp Phase 1. So I'm going to be going through Phase 1 in general. So basically it's receiving week and then 4 weeks of training. So let's get to it. So receiving week. So receiving week is it's in general, receiving weeks you get on the bus, then the drill instructor he gets on the bus, tells you get off the bus, so you get off the bus. Then he tells you the rules and statements and everything like that. You go in, get your hair cut. Then after that, you make your phone calls. Contraband room. That's where they take away all the contraband stuff. Then they issue you all your camis, all your clothing, and bags in general. Like you get your war bag and stuff, and your mesh bag, to which you'll use later on in training and stuff. And then from there, they take you to a small little squad bay barracks, receiving squad bays, where you go to sleep and they try to tire you out. So you go to sleep, wake up, you do your stuff, then they take you to medical. It's basically medical, dental, and a lot of receiving. So ears, nose, mouth, making sure everything is okay so you can actually start training. So once you're done with receiving week, you're Black Friday, you meet your drill instructors. Before that, they take you to the first lieutenant, which he wants to talk to you guys. Stuff like that. I don't know why he wants to talk to you guys, but he wants to talk with you guys. Tells you that you're going to be doing boot camp, and how everything's gonna become a reality now. And you're kind of freaked out. You're kind of not. Then you finally go on the squad bays. You meet your drill instructors. They mess with you, because it is Black Friday, and it is their first time trying to meet with you guys. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Saturday is when they actually introduce, marching and drilling. You don't have your rifle yet. Your rifle gets issued you on Monday. Sunday is when you start to get IT'd. That's when they can actually IT you, and they tell you just basics of how to do IT. There are rules and regulations for that too. So now you're on the Monday. You receive your rifle. They start teaching you a lot of rifle move. Like literally, be prepared to stand for hours doing rifle movements and just getting yelled at and blasted because you can't do it right. Since they know you won't do it right. Since I've never done rifle movements before in my life. I went to boot camp and I did rifle movements. I got blasted, of course, since I didn't know how to do some of the rifle movements correctly, but they'll teach you. Just make sure you understand and you actually ask questions, because I'm telling you right now, they won't get pissed if you ask a question. Like they'll blast you, but they won't get pissed. They'll actually be, well, for us, they told us at the end that they wanted us to ask a lot of questions because we didn't know how to do it and we had to do it correctly. So then, like literally, there's a reason why phase 1 is called a drill phase, because all you're doing is drill. You have to prepare for drill. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, literally on the weekdays, be prepared for waking up, going to breakfast or morning chow, coming back. You either work out in the morning, then have classes in the afternoon, or have classes in the morning, then work out in the afternoon. There's a reason why they do it, and that's literally all of phase 1 right there. You just go to class in the morning, or you go to class in the afternoon, and then you PT every single day. And they'll start introducing a lot of things like pugil sticks. They introduce the first week. You start doing a lot of McMap too. You do McMap. It's the first week you do McMap once a week, and then the next 2, 3, and 4th training weeks, you actually do McMap twice a week. And all McMap is Marine Corps martial arts program. And yeah, so basically they just teach you how to throw a right punch, how to throw a left punch, how to step forward properly, the Marine Corps way. For me, it was a lot of fun. It was the first time I actually got taught, fighting like that. But they'll teach you. You also get introduced into, if you heard of the confidence course, you don't actually do the confidence course until the second or third week, training week. I think it's a third training week, but before they do the confidence course, they do this little training obstacle thing. It's simple. Just you do some obstacles, get up a bar, and then at the end you have to climb this rope. But the confidence course, pretty easy. All you gotta do, the confidence course isn't like an actual course, but it's something that's like 12 or 13 obstacles that you have to do. For us, we just went right through the whole thing. The only thing we didn't do was Stairway to Heaven because they were saving that till Phase 3 confidence course with the Crucible. Yeah, it's confidence course is designed to scare you. Me, I'm 5'4", okay? I wasn't, especially with some of the obstacles, I physically couldn't reach them, so I had to jump up, and I'll be like 20 feet up in the air, and I'll be jumping up trying to get to the next bar. Then I have to trust in myself that I can actually do it. So it's designed to give you confidence. It's designed to make fear roll inside your body. Also, yeah, that's basically it. It's bugle sticks, McMap, learning, a lot of classes. Be prepared for phase 1, a bunch of classes. Because those are classes that are history. That's when you learn how to do combat care. Make sure you're proficient at that. And they keep telling you, be prepared for T-Day 55. TD 55 is going to come quick and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to come quick, but just make sure you actually know what you are doing with bugle sticks, McMap, confidence course, just the obstacles, and be prepared for a lot of running, a lot of physical endurance, because for us with Alpha Company, we do not march with to the training grounds. We run there, and usually, like, if we piss them off, if we're not tight together, if we're not running as a group, they'll make us run even more, so we'll get even more tired. And be prepared to run with your rifles, especially. Be prepared to also be very uncomfortable. First phase, the first month, boot camp is designed to make you uncomfortable. They're supposed to put you in situations that are uncomfortable. And if you break in boot camp, you'll definitely break in other things, like if you're ever in a combat zone. So it's designed to break you. Phase 1 is all designed about making you uncomfortable and building you up as a better person. They're supposed to break you down. I broke down probably the third week. It was this log drill that we did, and you only do log drills twice. That's it. Some companies do it once, but we did twice. Only because we pissed our drill instructors off, so they made us, on our own time, they made us go out and do some log drills. Yeah, basically just literally first training week, second, third, part of fourth training week is all about getting uncomfortable and be prepared just to be wrong in everything. They'll teach you how to make your rack, then you'll piss them off. And it's just those types of things that you gotta stay with yourself. That's how I like to put it, because they'll break you, and if you break in boot camp, that's not good. Don't break in boot camp. That's pretty embarrassing. So the fourth training week is gonna be part swim week, and swim week, it's stressful because they're all the drill instructors there. They're yelling at you. They're like, I don't know. They're drill instructors, but not like they're designed to be in swim week. They're swim week drill instructors, so every week they're dealing with idiots. So it's simple. If you fail it, you literally get 4 or 5 other chances. If you don't know how to swim, they'll teach you how to swim. In our platoon, we had a kid from Kenya, did not know how to swim for nothing, and he passed on like the 6th try that they gave him. And he was a pretty good swimmer too. Once he was done, so they'll teach you how to swim. They'll actually take the time to teach you. Then from there, the end of swim week, it's all about prepping up to go to Camp Pendleton, which they call movements, since that's what they are. So you'll be moving on to Camp Pendleton. You'll be starting the second phase of training, which is a pretty important part. First phase, I think, is like T-Day 19 or something. You do initial drill, which you put all the drilling that you've done in boot camp and put it to use. If you win initial drill, you get to stay at Camp Pendleton for another week do not win initial drill. Camp Pendleton, I'll tell you in the next video, but Camp Pendleton, you literally have all the time in the world, all the time to mess you up, and we all hated it. It sucked. I mean, that's it for now. That's phase 1 of boot camp. That's the gist of it. If you want me to go deep into generals, go deep even more, ask me questions in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video. Alright, peace out. Have fun.